Hi everyone, welcome back to Shalama Craft. I have a project to share with you guys, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you guys. Someone asked me when I posted my DIY butterfly cereal box butterfly 3D embellishment, and she said what am I gonna use it for. So here, there's a video for if you're watching. This is what I did with the butterfly that I made out of cereal boxes. I made tags, beautiful tags out of it. Beautiful tags. This one says thank you in it. I made, this one is a recycle air freshener, Yankee candle air freshener. I made 2 of these, and the image in there I got out of a book, and I took the cover off, and oh shit, sorry, I took this image out of a book, and I used the same book I took pages out of to make the background. I made the background out of a page, so I'll show you guys what I do. And this one is the same thing. I took the image out of the same book. I'll put the book over here. I took the image out of this book, and the pages out of the same book. That's the book that I took the image out of. So that's the book I'm gonna use to do my tags. I'm going to show you how to make this one here, and basically the procedure is almost the same. So I'll show you how to make one of these and one of these. So it's going to be one of the round one and one of, that's what I made. This one here is this one here. So I'm going to show you guys how to make 2. So we'll do that afterward. In this one, I'm not going to show you how to make it. It's almost the same procedure. Covered it with the thing. It's just a tag from some clothing tag I use, and I covered it with the same paper, the book pages, and I use that's the ink. It is from Deco Art something, I don't know. That's the ink I used. I have a dabber tool. I have some strings. The one I'm going to show you to make, I went ahead and I did some of them, but I'll show you what I do. I have 2 butterflies. I have my ink pad. I already did that. So what I've done, this is my recycled cardboard. I used one of these empty can my husband just gave me. He finished it, and I used this, and I made a circle. I cut out a circle, a brown cardboard, regular cardboard, and I cut 2 circles of the page. The one with the most writing is for the front, and the one with the less writing is for the back. And what I did, I went ahead, and I didn't want you guys to watch me doing all of this, so I did this part, my pencil, my circle, and all of that. And what I did, I went ahead and I did this circle, and I blinged it out. I cut my image out of the same book, but I still got one more image to make the other one, so I'll use that image to make the other one. So I cut the image out of the same book, and I'm gonna glue this image in here like that. And I have my Match Pad in a little container. I have with a brush, and I'm just gonna put some on there, and we'll glue it down. I am not gonna put any on the top of my paper, so that way it stays nice. So we're gonna put this image down. I save some time so you guys don't have to watch me do all the little things, but as far as what I explained to you, that's what I do. I just hot glue all these I tie a string. That's the string. And I use the ink pad. I got my dabber tool, and I went around and I inked the I glued the paper to that and I inked it. I cut my image out and I glued it, and I glue all these bling around it. So now we are going to decorate this together. So what I did for the middle hair, so I already put the string in this middle hair. I made a bunch of these. I made a bunch of these brad with different color of the rhinestone. So that's what I use for hair, and I done the same thing for this one here. After I put my string, I use one of my my bling mesh. I cut the middle out and I put the circle there and I stick that in there, and you can see it's a brad, so you don't even know that there's a hole there. So that's what I did with that. I might do it to these two too, but I'm not sure. Well, you can't see them, so these are fine, those are fine. This one here I might put one to it, so we'll leave that for later. So let's get decorating this one here. I have my butterfly that I did, cereal box 3D butterflies. We are going to decorate this. We are going to decorate this, and I'm gonna center, I want to put it like, you know, I am gonna put one over here and one over here. So we'll have two butterflies. I like the two butterflies and all of them. So we'll do two butterflies, and then I'll have something that says what it is right there. So let's go ahead and glue on the two butterflies. Okay, so we're gluing on the butterflies. One is over here, and we'll glue one right up here where the, I don't want to black the face of the person that I got there, so we'll put them right there. So we'll put the other one over here. So we got the butterfly glued on. We're gonna glue something in the middle of the butterfly, and I have my bling mesh right here. We're gonna cut out for the middle. We're gonna use two. We don't need a lot, just two for the body part. We'll do the body with the bling. So we're gonna do the bling. So we're gonna glue the middle of the body. We'll put a dab of glue and we'll stick that down there. Wow, that's nice. It's not nice, it's beautiful. Those are that's beautiful. And it won't take you too long to make a bunch of these. If you have all your recycle, all your tags that comes out for the clothing and packaging, I use packaging, and you know, this one here is going to be a packaging one. I'm going to use that too. So now what we need to do, I have some words here, and it says where is the one? Made for you with love. So I'm going to put one of these here, made for you with love. So we'll cut one of these out. I stamped this with my stamp, my rubber, my little stamp that I had. So we'll just put this. I'm gonna ink the edges so it doesn't look like it's all that. Make it a little bit rustic look. So we'll do this. So that's that. Is handmade with love, not made for you with love. It's handmade with love. I cut the wrong one. It's handmade with love. Sorry about that, wrong information. It's handmade with love. So we'll put this right here, right there. So we'll put some glue on there, Mod Podge, whatever glue you got on hand. Don't go out and buy glue. Use what you got on hand, school glue, whatever. So handmade with love. Right there. Right there. Okay, now we need to add something in here. Bling, or it is already a blinged out, so we should make it a blingy one. I should put where's my other? I have another in here with bling. I have bling everywhere. I have bling, bling, bling. I'm gonna find a nice little heart to go right in there, and if I have the right color of heart, I could just put it right in there. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So we don't need that one. So I found the heart. We're gonna glue the heart where it says love. There we go. That's how I am gonna use all my sorry about the mess, because you have to cut and you have to scissors and all kind of stuff. You need your stuff to poke the tools and whatnot. So this is one. It didn't take me what? How long did it take me to make that? So I'm gonna show you how I make this one. I'm gonna show you how I make this one. So we get the pages. We are going to get maybe 2 out of here, because yeah, we'll get 2 out of here. So we'll just put that to the side. And what I should do first, pick out the color I want to do the butterflies, and I am going to go for pink. I'll do a pink one because this is pink. I'll do a pink one, and I'll have a pink to go in there. So that's actually what I need. So what I'm gonna do, take my pencil and I'm gonna trace around here, and I'm gonna cut out 2, one for the back and one for the front, and we're gonna trace 2 of them on the same page. The book is like a little bit big. I didn't measure the length or the width of the book, but we're gonna get 2 out of it. So we are going to cut both of these out. So now we're gonna fussy cut it, because we have to put it on there, right? We're fussy cutting in this out, so I am fussy cutting, okay? And I know you guys can see me fussy cutting this out. There we go. One is for the back and one is for the front, like I showed you with the round tag that I made. So it's gonna be the same, one for the back, one for the front. The one with the most words in it is gonna go for the front, because I want more in the front than I have in the back. Less I want in the back. So I'm not gonna throw these away. I need those. I have to put them in my junk pile. So we'll cut this out, put that aside. And for this one, you don't need this. It's already have a hole. I'll show you what I did. What I do. Okay, we got that cut out. Okay, now we need our pieces. And this one I am gonna do with the pink butterfly, and we'll do these, the silver bling mesh. So we'll, this is the front and this is the back. So we'll just glue this on here. We'll put some Mod Podge over there, and we are going to glue it down. We are going to glue that down there. I'll put some more because it sucks up the glue. Okay, so okay, that's the front, and we just line it up. I had a baby wipe here, so I could just, you just rub it in and let it smooth in and let it get stuck there. And whatever excess you have, just go ahead and trim them. And when you put the other one, just go ahead and trim all the excess off, you know. It's you have a little bit excess, so just clean it up a little bit. That's all. Don't stress about it. It's all part of my tag come from recycling, except my blings. I bought those, so my bling is not recycling. My books and all these tags are recycled. So we are going to glue this to the front. Okay, I don't worry too much about hair because we're gonna put a butterfly up there with bling, and we're gonna put a bling so we can black all those. Once you put your string in there, you don't have to worry about it. You bling it up. These are my blinged out tags. Sorry, I'm just thinking what I gotta do next. These are my blinged out tags, my blingy tags. They're all blinged out. I love bling. I'm a girl with, like, you know, bling is not enough for me. I love bling. I love everything that shines. I love it. There we go. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to the other part. We need to make a hold. I made this myself. I had one of the I had a flat point screwdriver. I took my file and I file it down, and I make myself a pokey tool. So what I do, I go right in the hole. I don't have to use my punch. I just use my pokey tool. Go in there. Where is my twine? Oh, right in front of me. I get my twine. I cut a piece of twine. I'm going to put my twine on there. We are going to decorate this baby. I won't take you too long to make these. As long as you get all the stuff, your embellishment, and you got an idea what you want to do. There we go. Put that over there. Now we're gonna ink the outside. We are going to just give it a rustic look. And I show you guys the ink pad that I'm using, did I? If I didn't, I'll show you at the end of the video. Sorry. We'll do both sides so they looks like both sides are a little bit rustic. So we'll do a little bit of rustic look. There we go. Put that to the side. Time to see what we could do. Like I said, I put this one I just made. I put one of these brad that I made, and I'll probably come up with a video to show you guys how I make these. And it's E6000, and I'll show you guys a video. So maybe yeah, I'll come up with a video. All I do, I put my string, and to make it look like there's not a hole there, to make it beautiful, all I do is that. That's all I do. That's all I did. So I put that in there. Now I need to do the outside here. So I'm thinking I should put maybe like the outside, we'll bling it like that, and then we'll add the butterflies Oh yeah. Okay, so we got an idea. We're gonna cut this baby up, and we're gonna put them on it and see what goes, what floats your boat. That's what you go with. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we will do that. Yeah, I like it. I like it, and I'm gonna put it right there. It's gonna be like that. These gonna go up like that. Then my butterfly, one's gonna sit here, right between there, and one is gonna sit right here, and we'll fill these in with some pearl. So let's get this baby going. I'm gonna have to put glue on all of them. I put glue on all of them, so we're gonna line them up because we want them where it's enough space for the two in the bottom. Oh, sorry, it's stuck to my hand. So we'll do the other side. We'll do the other side. We'll just put the glue. The dogs are barking. My husband is home with my son. The dog is barking, and sorry about that. And he just got back home for picking up my son from school. So if you hear a little bit noise, my son and the dogs and my husband coming in. My son said it's cold outside. His hands are freezing.
The snow.
It started snowing again? For real? Is it snowing?
No, sun's out.
Hi.
Sun's out.
Yeah, my husband just got back home. Love you. He just got back home from picking up the little one from school, so he's home. And sorry guys about that. So that's what happened when you're trying to do real-time video. You gotta expect the unexpected when you have husband and you have kids. The unexpected, you have to accept that. So sometimes it's nice and peace and quiet when I do video, but sometimes you gotta give and take too, you know. I am doing a video, come on. I love you. Okay, can I finish my video and then we'll talk? Okay, thank you. Thank you, son. I love you. So I'm gonna put something that says something over here, but over here I'm not too, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I'll just put something here. Let me find how about love, or how about thank you? Is it? Okay, we'll put thank you. I'm cutting it out. I just printed, I punched all these, so I'm just cutting these out. Do you have to go? Sorry, I'm just talking to my husband. Do you have to go? No?
Not yet.
Over here I have them right there. So now I am putting something says, a little symbol says thank you that I stamped with my rubber stamp. So I'll put it like right here, but first what I want to do, I want to like round the edge. I don't have all those fancy tools. I just use what I got. I don't have all kind of fancy tools. when my room is finished, I'll show you guys. All my stuff is in boxes, and it has label. My daughter labeled it, so I don't have all these fancy boxes and fancy things. I recycle. My room is a recycle craft room, and all my stuff is in boxes and recycled bottles. All my beads are in recycled bottles, and my craft room is mostly recycled container and cookie jars and whatever. They're all recycled. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to, where's my marker? I have fat. I'm gonna take my black marker and I'm gonna try to go around the edge, so I will make like a border on here. Can you guys see me? Oh yeah, you can see me. I'm going around the edge, so it makes it look like a little bit pretty. Pretty. So there we go, guys. That's how I use my butterflies. Let me clean up my mess, and we'll do I gotta clean my table up because I got some more. I want to make some more tags, and I have different bling, so I want to bling out some tags. So this is my blinged out tags. We'll clean that mess up afterward. Let me just straighten out so you guys could see what I done. I'll just put away stuff afterward. This one here I was gonna fix. I'll show you guys what I do. And let me move this ugly mat from there. And should I turn it this way so you guys can see it? And this is the two I just made. And the way I made these two, the same way I make this, except I add 2 row bling there, and I add the bling there, and I add this here, and I add the one of the flower bling. I cut the circle out, and I have the circle over here, and like this here. I'll show you what I did. Let me find the scissors. I just went in there, I cut it, and I went around, and I just take the middle part out. The middle part you can still use too. I'm not throwing it away. You can use it for putting on something. And that's what I got. This is what I use. I just glue it on like around this brad over here, so like that. So that's what I did for that. Don't throw that away. And then I add some of these flower bling into it. This one here, I show you guys how I explained to you guys, not show. I explained to you guys how I cut out, and all my paper comes from the book. I cut out this image. This came from the book, so I cut out my image. I cut out my circle, and then I use my that's my ink pad that I use to give it that age look. And this one and this one I show you guys how to make. So this one and this one, they made the same way, and these made the same way. All these made the same way. They make this the same way I made them. This one is all silver with the pearl. This one is like blinged out with the butterflies, and this is and this one here, everything you see I do over here, I done the same thing with this, except this is a long tag, and all I do is just measure the paper, and you match pot it back and front. But I don't put match pot it, I just put it undercoat. I don't put overcoat, and it gives this nice look. And then I use the same ink, and I done the same thing over here. I did the gold bling mesh around, and I got my gold butterfly, and I add like a pink butterfly here with the gold, and I add these iridescent flat back pearl, and I think it came out beautiful. So this is to shout out to the person says, okay, what are you gonna do with that butterfly you make? So here you go. There's ideas that you could use if you make the butterfly that I showed the video out of cereal boxes. This is what you could do with it. This is embellishment, butterfly embellishment. Beautiful. beautiful. If you guys like this video, feel free to share, like, subscribe. Thank you very much to watch my video. Bye bye.